Hi, my name is Hani, 24 years old from Jordan. My background is mechanical engineering and MSc in energy, and I'm currently in my first year of PhD in TU Dublin University. What attracted me the most into joining IRBI is that they give you the opportunity to meet a lot of PhD students from different backgrounds, different countries, and different research areas. So you have this potential into collaborating with a lot of PhD students from different backgrounds. Also, they provide you with the training and courses throughout to support you throughout your 4 PhD years. And I'll be explaining my PhD research project in the slides. So my PhD research title is Adaptive Building Fabric as Cyberphysical System for Energy Efficient Buildings. I'm supervised by Professor Brian Norton from TU Dublin, Dr. Dominic O'Sullivan from UCC, and Dr. Philip Lamshar from TU Dublin. My PhD research is basically looking into controlling the adaptive building facade elements and make them utilize the external weather to keep the internal conditions at a comfortable range using minimal energy. So it basically will look into different control strategies for the adaptive building facade and different control parameters as well. The main thing I have done so far is I have done a review paper that discusses the adaptive building facade, their effectiveness, their functions, and their future challenges. It also talks about different control strategies that is used with adaptive building facade to connect them with building systems, and it talks about different control parameters that will feed into these control strategies. So this poster summarizes the main topics that the review paper discusses, and this poster is available on Arrow website in TU Dublin and on ResearchGate as well. So after doing the literature review or the review paper, I have summarized two main questions that I'm trying to answer right now, which is the first one is what is the most effective control strategies to use with adaptive building facade, and what is the most effective control parameters to use with adaptive facade as well. So to answer these questions, I have put two work plans. The first one is simulation work, and this will probably take between 6 to 8 months. And the second one is experimental work, and this one will take around 8 to 12 months. So the simulation work, which I'm currently doing, so for that I'm using IDA software, and I'm simulating the test cell that we have in TU Dublin. And for that test cell, as you can see, we have two rooms with two switchable windows. So in the software, I'm simulating different control strategies and to try and find the most effective one in terms of heating and cooling load. And I'm also simulating different control parameters to feed in these control strategies and try to optimize these control parameters to find the optimal value of each one of them. And for the experimental work, I'm using the test cell in Grange Gorman campus. In this test cell, we have different adaptive building fabric elements, and in this test cell, I will be testing different control strategies with each element, and I'll be testing different control parameters as well. At the end, I'm open to collaborate with any PhD student who's working with adaptive building facade or working with any adaptive technology that can be put on the facade. I'm also willing to collaborate with anyone who's working in control strategies, either for adaptive facade or for building systems, and anyone who's working with specifically in anyone who's working on a model predictive control and a hybrid control as well. And that's it. Thank you very much.